Y'all, so it's Bria aka Bri'sBeautyKey, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video you will learn how to achieve this bold, well not bold, but it's like a dark lip with white under eyes and, you know, a halo eye. You will learn how to achieve this look, and stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see what I have in store for you guys. I just can't wait. But like I said, keep watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't go anywhere so you can see what is coming up. Okay, so as you see, I already have my eyebrows on, and I know that they look pretty thick, but for my eyebrows I used the NYX pencil, and this is in the color chocolate, and I also used my Anastasia brow dip pomade in the color chocolate as well. And yeah, so that's that. But now we're just going to conceal under our eyes and set our eyelids to prep our eyelids for the eyeshadow. And for that I will be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Warm Honey. And I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. And this is my MAC 212 brush, and it's like a flat brush, and I love this brush for concealing under my eyes, so this is what I am going to do. Now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend out the concealer using this. Now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to set my eyelid with this. Okay, so for starters I will be taking my Morphe 15D actually, sorry. I'll be taking my Morphe 15D palette, and I will be going in with my color, my first transition color from this palette. And for that I will be using my Wet n Wild brush, and the Wet n Wild brushes unfortunately does not have any numbers or letters or anything, so that's that. But this is what it looks like. It's just a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be taking the color Forever, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Now for my next color I will be taking Editor, and this is on my Morphe M433 brush, and I will be using this to blend right under my transition shade. Now with the same brush I'm going to take the color Define and use this to define my crease. That was corny, but it's the truth. That's what I'm really about to do. Now going in with my Morphe M503 brush, I will be taking the color Desert and using this my outer and my inner corner and bringing it a little across my, lid. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to go to Sweet in this palette and do the same thing that I did with Desert. And I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M433 brush to blend this out. And it dropped. And going back in with my Wet n Wild Fluffy brush, I'm going to take Forever again and blend it up a little more because you kind of got overpowered by the dark colors and you still want to have that gradient effect. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Morphe brush, and to be honest with you guys, it does not have a number on it. It came in a pack of like 18 brushes and none of the brushes had a number on it, but this is what it looks like. It's very small and very, very detailed. And I will be taking my concealer that I had on my back of the back of my hand from earlier, and I'm just going to put this in the middle of my eyelid. And I know right now I look like a raccoon or something, but it'll come together when I have everything done on my eyes. I'm gonna see if this Real Techniques detailer brush works because I really don't like how that Morphe brush is doing. Okay, so now that I have both of my eyes done, I'm going to go back in with Sweet using my Morphe M533 brush and blend out the outer and inner corner. Make sure you go with a light hand because if you go too harsh, it's just not gonna come right. It's not gonna come out right. So make sure that you're holding the end of the brush so the brush could just like go with the flow. Okay, so now you see that I have the concealer and everything done, and taking the brush that I first tried to use to cut my crease, I'm just going to wipe it off and take some MAC Fix Plus. And here comes the hard part. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 shimmers, and I don't know if I want to use Bronze Beauty or Blend. I think Blend would be nice because it like gives it that pop of color. So I'm gonna go on with Blend. And I went in with my finger, and you see that color like. And now going back in with my Morphe M533 brush with Sweet out of the palette and blending the outer and inner corner out once again. And this is the reason why I always do my eyes first. But I'm going to take my lashes, I'm going to put them on off camera, and then I will be back with my lashes on. Okay, so I'm back and my lashes are on, and I don't have a wipe to wipe all of this stuff away, so we're just going to make do with whatever we have going on. But to start off, I will be taking my moisturizer. Don't know how to say this, just look at it for a second or two. Take it in, and this is what we'll be using to moisturize my skin. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush that I use to cut the halo out and just go above my eyebrows. Now that that is blended out, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Orange Corrector, and I'm going to correct all my dark areas, which is under my eyes. Around my mouth, because I got a little peach fuzz and I hate it. Some on my cheek. Some down here, and I'm gonna blend it out using this BH Cosmetics 139 brush. And I totally forgot to prime my skin, but it's okay because I'm not going anywhere anyways. I'm going to wash this right off after I'm done. But if I was to prime my skin, I would use my MAC Prep and Prime per usual, or per 2 videos usual, or whatever you want to say. But now I am going to take my Holy Grail Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in the color 370. And I will be using this all over my face, and I use 4 pumps, and it's kind of runny, but so now we're going to highlight under my eyes, because right now my eyes is orange and we cannot have that. So I'm going to be using Warm Honey. Okay, so I now look a little flat and disgusting or whatever. I don't know how I look on camera, but I see how I look in person, and I know I look a little awkward. But I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, and this is in the color Truffle, and this is what I'm going to use to contour my face. And for that, I'm going to use my e.l.f. stippling brush. Okay, and then I go in with my beauty sponge, and then I go over my whole face with this. And I'm going to blend under my eyelids because it creased as I was doing my contour, to set under it, and you don't want to set it while it is creased. So I do have a pretty big nose, unfortunately. And I'm just gonna try to like make this thing skinnier but I never really been insecure about my nose, but I mean, hey. And set down my nose and use the other end to set the sides. And you have to set your forehead. And now I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics contour palette and I'm going to go in with this shade right here to set my contour. And instead of me using a dark color under my eyes, I'm going to go in with white so everything won't be so dark and lonely. And we're just going to use this under our eyes. And now we're going to take the mascara and go under our eyelashes with this. And now we're going to take our MAC Fix Plus so we can smelt and set everything together. And taking my Morphe Y14 brush and my Maybelline Master Chrome. This is what I will be using to highlight. And look how little this liner is. That's how you know I use it too much. But lining on my lips. I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild Catsuit lipstick. And I'm going to take some plain red lip gloss and put this all over my lips. And this is the completed look. And you could switch the eyelids. You could, of course, you could always tweak any tutorial that you watch or any video. You don't have to follow step by step by step by step. But sometimes people just watch videos to get an idea of something that they should do or something like that. And so today I will be giving away the 15D palette that I used to create this look. One of you guys will be lucky enough to win this palette. And to win this palette, all you have to do is follow my 2 Instagrams, follow my Twitter, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment one reason why you want to win this palette down below. All the information, all my social media platforms, everything will be down below. So make sure that you check the description box so you can get all the rules and regulations set and down packed, and make sure you don't miss anything. And I know it's my first giveaway, and I know I only have 614 subscribers, or however many subscribers you see when you're watching this, but as of right now I know that I have 614 subscribers. I'm just giving this palette away because I reached 600, and this is just a little thank you from me to you. And I'm already ready for some people to subscribe and try to enter and stuff, and I already know that whole using, yeah, I already know that, so I'm ready for it. But I have a very, very, very small channel, so it's really not hard for me to know who likes under most of my videos. It's not hard to miss when you only have 600 subscribers. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you in the next video. Good luck. And another thing, this giveaway will be lasting 2 weeks, so I will put the date that it will end down below in the description box.